Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Real and Raw with the Ree. This will be episode 3 officially. It's Friday. I'm in a very good mood. I was gonna go out, but it's raining. So, I was like, why not drop an extra episode? Because I have a 4-day weekend, so I'm feeling good. So I'm like, let me do like a little freaky episode. So disclaimer. This is a freaky episode. It's not for the little kids, so put your headphones in or put your kids to bed. Do what you need to do. Turn it off. Save it for later. But we're about to get into this episode, so go ahead and grab you a drink and let's get on into it. So real quick, before I get into the topic, I really be potting, like, listening to my episodes, and I know I'm only on episode 3, but honey, I'm doing this, so I'm real proud of me. I just had to give myself a little shout out, pat on the back, as hype yourself up if nobody else does. It has to be you. So I just had to go ahead and put that out there, and pat myself on the back, congratulate me. So today's topic, tonight is definitely nighttime. Tonight's topic will be high sex drive. Me personally, I have a very high one. So when I am not in a relationship like now, struggles. Old me was getting it in. Don't take that the wrong way, but old me was really getting it in. Like I was doing it. I had some good ass times, like story times for days. But me now, trying to settle down and whatnot. I'm not really out here doing it, and I be struggling for real. So I was dealing with this dude one time, and I was like, I don't know what was going on. Like, really don't know what was going on. But I don't know how many times we had sex, but honey, I literally told him, like, I could go all day. I don't even know if I squirted or not. I don't even remember, to be real. I know I did eventually because he was about to leave. So I'm like, shit, make me squirt before you leave. And he did. But, excuse me. So, I told him, like, I could literally sit here and have sex all day. Like, I don't know how many rounds we went. I really don't. But, he was sweating and shit. I had to turn on my ceiling fan for him, give him my little portable fan, and make sure that he was not about to pass out, because I'm like, honey, if this man passed out in my room, he don't even live here. Like, I don't know who I'm going to call for him besides the ambulance, but like getting in touch with his peoples, please don't pass out here, honey. Not during sex, like explaining that, like, yeah, we were having sex and, he got too high and he passed out. No. So I don't know what was going on that day. It was like, honey, the vagina was, but I feel like, she has a mind of her own, because I might not really be fucking with you or whatever, and then some alcohol kick in, or I'm just in the mood, and then she like hit him up, because you may be feeling away, but I need him, hit him up. Like, I just try to make sure we be on the same page, because, child, we be going through it, like, really. But so I'm a Scorpio. I just had to throw that in there, But I do have a very, very, very high sex drive. Like, I could have sex all day, and when I have a man, I feel like sex every day. Like, could do it every day. And then sometimes all day. Like, if he available and I'm free, like this 4-day weekend right here, if I had a man, bust it open. Tonight, bust it open. Raining too? Music? Yes. So, yes, I have a very high sex drive. And we're also going to discuss, like, if you want it, but your partner isn't in the mood. Like, I don't know. I would really have to find out why, and I would hate to press it because roles were reversed. I wouldn't want you to press it, but I need to know. Or I feel like if you're not in the mood, like, what are you not in the mood for? Are you not in the mood to, like, fuck me? Are you not in the mood to give me head? Like, what are you not in the mood for? Like, are you not in the mood for everything? Because if that's the case, just talk to me. Like, oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. Like, if you're, like, if we just had sex or whatever and you done, like, tapped out done. I ain't gonna say tapped out, but we gonna say tap out. Tap out done, I'm still ready to go. Vagina still doing what she doing. You know, I'm ready to go. And I'll let you know, like, I'm not done. If I go get my toy, just talk to me while I use it on myself or shit. While you sitting there breathing, trying to get your life together, use it on me. Because that would do what it needs to do, like squirting. Waterfalls, okay? Like, I will be fine after that. While you getting your life together, if you ever do. But, yeah, so, I just need to know, what are you really not in the mood for? Like, are you, if you're not in the mood to give head, that's cool. Like, use your fingers, you know, just, you know, don't go over the top, but, you know, use your fingers, do something. Use my toy. Use my toy. If you're not in the mood for that. But I feel like if you're not in the mood for that, don't be expecting me to go down there. For real. But sometimes I really just be in the mood to do that. Like, that's it. I don't need you to do anything else. Sometimes I might hit you up and be like, let me give you head. Or something like that. That's the kind of girl I am. So, yeah, sex drive is real high. And I feel like for me to not have a man, I really be struggling, like I already said. Like, I'm pretty sure some of y'all can relate. For those who are single out here trying to, you know, stand on your morals. It is so hard to stand on your morals. I'm telling you, like, standards. I think I should have said standards. But yes, it is so hard to do that. Like, realize, you know, what you deserve. And I sent a post the other day that was like, knowing your worth will have you lonely, like phone dry, everything. That's a fact, honey. That's a fact. I almost cursed. That's a fact. Phone be dry and all. I mean, honey, because where I'm at now, I'm not trying to just be little text buddies now. Like, you know, let's go out, let's do something. Yeah, so I'm not just trying to be a little phone buddy. Like, let's go out, let's do something, let's see what we're gonna do, because, yeah. And me being me, I'm not trying to lead with sex now, but baby, I will just go home and use my toys. I will control myself. But when it's that time for me to bust it open, oh, she busting. She really busting. So yeah, I'm pretty sure people can relate that's struggling like myself. And then the other topic was, could having a partner whose sex drive isn't as high as yours be a problem? Whew, honey. I feel like it could be, because if I want to have sex every day and you're the type of person that believes like, oh, I just need it once a week, baby, that will not work for me. It will not. I'm not even gonna say 7 days a week, but sometimes I might want to have it all day. And me laying next to my partner every day, like, you smelling good, looking at your little belly. I love a belly, I do. Nothing too excessive, but I do love a stomach. But yeah, laying next to my partner and like seeing you, and sometimes you might be naked, dick be dicking. Honey, I'm gonna want that. I almost said something, but I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I'm gonna want that, and I need you. Not saying that you have to, but I feel like you need to do something to at least please your partner. Like, if you're not in the mood, I need to find out why. Like I said, But you not having a high sex drive like myself, you gotta like meet me in the middle. If I'm an everyday girl, at least give me like 4 days. Yeah, at least give me like 4 days. We can like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, cause weekend I'm gonna have to bust it open for you. It's the weekend. I don't have anywhere to go. And I feel like one of them days we need to be doing it all day if we can. Like, I ain't even gonna get into sex toys. That's gonna be a topic for another day. But yeah, high sex drive is really important to me. Like, if we're on that type of time, like, yeah, if we're on that type of time, I need your sex drive to be up there with mine. Because it's nothing more unattractive than when you're not on that type of time with somebody and they keep talking sexual to you. Like, sir, I don't want your dick. My vagina is not interested. Like, she don't get excited. She's not tingling right now, so I don't want that. But yeah, a nigga that can make your vagina tingle, I mean, like, she be getting wet up for him, like, thinking about him. And then, how I know that I'm going to go back is if I think of a time when we had sex and she just, start talking to me. Then I know, like, okay, she like him. She fucking with him. But, yes, like I said, high sex drive is very important to me. And trying new things, like different positions and stuff. Like, I hate predictable sex. Like, I already know that we about to start off with you, like, kissing my neck, or I already know what position we're about to be in, what position we will never get in. Like, no, I don't like that. But yeah, I like rough sex sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes I like to make love, kiss me, choke me a little bit. Take your time, like, kiss on my body and find new spots, because honey, one of my exes, or I don't even know what to call. We're gonna call him supposed to be sugar daddy that's turned into a situation ship. So yeah, he found this spot, honey. I don't know how he found it, but he found this spot on my body that I didn't know but could do the things that it made me do. Nothing crazy. But yeah, so we were in the shower one time and he was like pressing on those spots, right? It was, yeah, I ain't gonna say where it was, but he was like pressing on the spots, honey, orgasm after orgasm. And I'm like, damn, like, no penetration, just, Child had me about on my knees in the shower. Dropping to my knees. But yes, it's like, I love a partner that explores your body. I feel like it's very important. That's why it's very important to stick to one person, learn their body. Like, I hate the whole learning somebody else's body, like starting all over, trying to learn what you like, and I don't like that. I really don't. So yeah, that's why I want to settle down and, go all over my man body. Ask him what he like, what he don't like, what he into, what he might want to try, and go from there, because I feel like I am big on this. Paying attention to your partner, like, during sex, and their body language and how they react to certain things. Like, for example, if you're giving head and when you do, let's just say you do a certain thing with your tongue and he like moan a little louder, like, honey, you need to go back to that. Don't stay on it, but go back to it. And it might be the key factor into getting that nigga to bust the way you want him to. So, yeah, I mean, you got to pay attention. Because I do. I feel like that's very important. Like, if I tell you I'm about to come, the way it, and, let's just say you stroking me a certain way, and I tell you I'm about to come, nigga, stay there. Don't move. And I hate when y'all do that. I really do. I really do. I really do. I hate it. Like when I say, oh, I'm almost there, I ain't gonna get into my little sexy voice. But if I say I'm almost there, like, oh, that's the spot, why you moving? Why? Like, are you trying to play with me or something? Like, sir, get back there and do what you was doing. So, yes, I am very attentive to my partner. Like, I pay attention. And I'm a pleaser. That's number one. First off, I'm a pleaser. I love to please my partner in every way, shape, form, and fashion. Okay? So, yes, that's another thing. It's very important. If you are a pleaser, you have to be with somebody that is a pleaser as well. Like, just jumping in this and trying to fuck it. No, honey. You need to caress me, kiss me, lick me, suck on, do some things. These titties need to be wet too. Not dripping, but yeah. So yes, having a partner that has a high sex drive is very important. Being attentive and just knowing how to stroke it. Knowing what to do. Like, take your time. We ain't got nowhere to go. I know I don't. We have nowhere to go. Like, if I'm sleeping over your house that night or whatever, we don't have no plans, take your time with me. Excuse me. I have nowhere to go. And if I did, we can push it back. Because right now I'm trying to get my pleasure off. So, So, yeah. I really want to know y'all thoughts. Like, how often do you guys want to have sex? Because I know it's different for many people. Like, some people are good with once a week. And I'm just like, baby, I wish I could. Because me over here, like, I think I masturbate about every day. Every night. I ain't gonna say every day, I be at work. But every night, just about. I do, like, I don't know, it just be hitting me. That's why I hate to stay up late, because it really does hit me. Like, she be wanting it, and I'm like, girl, it's time to go to bed. It might be like 1 a.m, and she ready. So, yeah, I can't do once a week, and I tried the whole celibacy thing, and I don't know how long I went, but for people that be like, they be going years and years, kudos to you, honey. Kudos to you, because I just couldn't see it, honey. I could not. Like, I guess if you have like really nice toys and whatnot, you can. So maybe I need to upgrade my toys, because I just can't. I ain't gonna say I can't. I'm not gonna say that, because I'm pretty sure I could. Pretty sure. So, yeah, maybe I just need to update my toys. I do need to get the rose, though, because I've been hearing amazing, wonderful things. But, I need something that can penetrate you, like, I don't know. Or as long as a toy can make me squirt, I'm good on it. I'm good. Just hit the right spots. I don't want to be doing too much. Like a toy that I can just sit there, have it suck my soul out, and I can just lay my hands back. I'll be good with that. I don't even know if there's a toy that's out there. I doubt it, because most of them you have to hold. And I'm not a girl that can hold the toy and try to squirt, because, yeah, I can. I just can't do it. It gets too sensitive, and I got to let it go. Then I'm mad, and then I can't put it back there, and I'm like, unless somebody tell me to. Now, if somebody tell me to put that toy back right there, and I love demands, honey. I ain't gonna get into that, but somebody tell me to put that right there, or be like, who the fuck told you to move that? That's her love language. Seriously, though, we love demands over here. Only during sex. Now, I don't think you can demand anything else. Only during sex. But yeah, so, yeah. If you can talk to her, treat her right, do what you need to do, she'll love you. She will. I, on the other hand, you got to come a little different for me. But for her, as long as you do what you need to do, got a tongue of the gods, which I hate to say that. I probably shouldn't have said that. Probably should not have said that. But yes, work your magic and feel like, just know that you ain't got to just fuck the shit out of me. Like, sometimes I like to be slow stroke. Like, and they did say a dude that can dance like wine, he fucks the best. Which I don't know about that, but I don't know, because I don't think I never had one of them. I don't think so. I would say the type of men that, excuse me, that I want to try, but we're going to save that for another day. But yeah, I do need to hear y'all answers though. Like, how often do y'all want to have sex? How often are you guys in the mood to have sex? And what's y'all sex drive like? I'm very curious. So that brings us to the end of episode 3. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm happy that I could give you guys a bonus episode, because usually it's once a week on Wednesday, but I'm in a good mood, so I thought, why not? But please answer my questions that was in the episode. How high is your sex drive? How often do you guys think that you should have sex? Does it increase when you're with a partner, decrease? Which it probably should increase. But yeah, that depends on you. What you think about celibacy, all of that. But yes, I do look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you guys love this episode. And thank you guys for tuning in once again. And we will be back on Wednesday. Bye.